Hi guys, it's Jackie. How are you? Hope you're doing well. So let me show you a couple things that I did. I'm working with today. I am working with this from Dunkin' and this from Dunkin'. I'm not advertising Dunkin'. I'm just saying I went to Dunkin' this morning and this is what I got. And I got these cool little bags. And then I got this cool little container. It's the breakfast taco that comes in here, and then it comes in this bag. So, yeah, I got those, and so I am going to be making something. Now, with this, I've done a little one here that's kind of was a trial, and I don't really care for the way it came out, but it's going to come out better the next time. But it does have it's still wet because I used white glue, guys, so yeah. It has these marks already here that are perforated, so I'm just going to tear it right down the middle here. And then you see you already have this part that will go on your page, and just do this, right? Okay. So this one, I'll tell you what I did. I laid this on my paper, and then I cut and I folded it over, and so it was completely covered, and then cut it. Yeah, that was not my best plan. That was not my best plan ever. By the way, I'm using periwinkle papers from Junk with Steph. Periwinkle actually is my favorite color, this blue purpley stuff. They're super pretty. Junk with Steph. Yep, she's got a lot of pretty ones, but these are gorgeous. So that's what I'm using for that. And then here's the bag. So I fiddled around with this a little bit, but I ended up cutting out one of the gussets. So this one that's going to be the pocket is that part. And I left, can you see I left this gusset on the bottom? So I'm thinking when this goes over a page in a book, it will have a little bit of an extra room in there, right? And I might have to put something on the other side. Although I don't really care if you know it's from Dunkin', do I? I don't know. Maybe not. But this is let's see. This is Tracy Fox Love Junk Journals, and it's her Compendium 3, I think, is the one. It's her newest one. Anyway, so yeah, and this one I sewed all the way around, and I like that a lot. So what should we do first? Let's do this little guy and see if we can do a little better job on it. All right, so this time, let's use this one. And I am going to use some glue stick, not wet glue. By the way, I hope everybody's doing great. You're all well, and everybody's happy and crafting, and just life is going good for you. Life is going good here for me. Waiting to hear from a lot of job applications, hoping I get a teaching position for next year. Yeah, we'll see. So I'm just going to tuck that right up next to the edge like that as best I can. And I'm going to just kind of rub that down so it's nice and like that. And then I'm going to cut this out. The weather today here is beautiful. It's like 70 degrees. It's sunny and warm, and it's just lovely. I've been out and about doing some things. It's Sunday, so I've been working on my slow stitch a little and watching some shows and movies and whatnot, because that's what my Sunday is usually about. There we have it, right there. Looks pretty nice. And I think, I know, it's kind of wasting paper, but I'm going to go right to this other edge and do the other side. And I'm going to let that dry just a little bit, so then I can fold over the perforated part. I'm going to go right here just like that. Scooch you over to the edge. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit, okay? We'll come back to that. I'm going to let it dry a little bit while we work on our bag right here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give it a rip this even. I'm going to rip kind of right down that edge. So then I can take my scissor and easily get it started and then just go. Oops, maybe not. I did with the other one. It just kind of tore. I guess not. So I'm going to cut it. Okay. And I'm going to take out the other side also. It's harder for me to work this way. I'm going to come down here and pull that apart like that. There we go. Then I can just go right down here. Fairly easily, I thought. Yeah, I can. I like reusing these because, first of all, they make cute little bags. They're so cute, right? Otherwise, they're just going in the trash. So, okay, there we have our opening. Now, what I did with this one is that I ended up opening it up across the bottom like this. Just because I wanted to sew it, and it just was easier that way. So we're going to just open it all the way up. Okay. And then we're going to cover it this way. Now I'm not going to cover this, so I only want to cover over to there. All right, let me just get some of that extra paper off. Let's go and look in here. I'd like something a little different than the floral like that. Let's see. There is this one, but that's not going to fit. I could go this way though, couldn't I? Yeah, we'll go this way. Just because we're going to, anyway, it's going to be in there like that. So I'll just put this on here. Do I have any stories to tell you? Not really. I took care of my granddaughters last night. My daughter's kids, she has the two girls. So that, her husband didn't end up going because he was not feeling well, but my daughter went to her, like a work party thing. I think they don't do one at like Christmas and they wait, and they do it now. All right, I'm going to do this a little differently this way. So I took care of the babies my whole, Ayla is 6, and Rennie's a year and a little bit. So, yeah. That was fun. And Leah had a really good time. So I'm glad she went, because that was good that she could go. All right. Now I'm going to cut it down through here. And I'm keeping the top part because I did fold that in to make it a little bit stronger. And you also, you could put some washi tape on this. Actually, you know what I could do? Why don't I just do this? No, because then it won't have so much of a gusset if I do that. So I'm just going to cut it right like this. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm heading over to my other daughter's for dinner tonight. Just as soon as I finish this video, actually, I'm going to go over and play with those little guys. My 6-year-old granddaughter there, and my grandson who's the same. The kids, both my daughters have kids the same age. So, yeah, that's always a fun thing. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna cut those in a little bit just so they, you know, go in. There, better. Okay, then we're gonna do this side down. And I want to remember to check my paper so that it's going the same way up. Whoops. Okay, these bags are nice and crinkly too. All right, so I want to make sure that these are going to go this way, and they will. All right, so then we're going to go, ugh, sticky. And put my paper down on here, just like, come on. Very sticky. Sorry, I might be in the camera's way. I'm way off. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I think we better lay this down, maybe, and put it on this way. This might be easier for me. I'm just trying to get close to the crease there. There we go. That'll be fine. Okay. There we go. All right, there. Now we can cut that. All right, along here. And I never cut straight. Could have torn it with a ruler, probably. And see, that's off on the bottom. That's why it's not straight. But maybe I need to leave that. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. We'll just cut off a little bit there. Not too much, just a tiny bit. All right, so there we have that. And then I can fold this one in. Hopefully pretty straight. Am I in camera with that? Yep. And I'm going to just, again, angle these a little bit so they go in nicely. Okay. And we'll glue these down. So if you wanted to, you could cover this on the inside too. If you didn't want to be able to see this, you could also take a strip and put it like this. So maybe I'll do that just because, why not? So you could do a strip, and then you wouldn't be able to see down in quite so much. I'm gonna go this way, and actually this would strengthen your pocket quite a bit too. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'll just cut this off like this. And a little bit right there. Okay. Good. Then when you open it, it's kind of covered like that. All right. And let's glue this one down. Let's get it right down there. Okay. Then those go together. All right, and then what I did do was I cut this piece off like that. And this is quite crooked. Interesting. My other one wasn't so crooked. Why is that so crooked? Huh. I don't know. So, well, because that is not cut straight. But, is it going to matter? Yeah, it is going to matter. That's going to look terrible. So I'm going to even this up right down through so that the pockets are the same height. I'm not sure why that really happened. It didn't happen on my other one, so I don't really know. but that's okay because that's going to fold over like this. Okay, yep, okay. There we go. Huh, and look, did I get him? Yeah, I did. I got him wrong. Look, I did that one that way. I said, oh, I'll do them the same way. No, that's all right. 2 different sides. It's not going to matter. But what I am going to do quickly is sew around this real fast. And I'm going to sew right around the whole thing, and I'm going to sew down here and down here, and it won't take me very long. My sewing machine is really pretty quiet, so let's just go ahead and start here. Keep that open. Actually, I might as well start right here, across the bottom. Just going to do a nice straight stitch right around. I do love stitching, and I'll also ink this. And that's not at all what I meant to do. I cut the thread, and I did not mean to do that, but that's all right. It's because I'm on camera. You do silly things when you're on camera, you know? When you're trying to do a video and get it all right, you just end up doing silly things. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. It always happens. Okay. So I ran out of bobbin, and I am not going to take the time to do the bobbin. So, yep, so we have part of it sewn and part of it not sewn, and I'm just going to pull that out across the top, and yeah, get my little seam ripper here. Nope, you're not the seam ripper, and just pull that out. Oh, goodness sakes. Yep, it's craziness. Always happens, right? So, that's all right. If I wasn't doing this on camera, I would have, you know, gone back and done my bobbin. We'll just leave that sewn across the bottom. That's fine. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, oops. There we go. Get that all out of there. Okay. Onward. Here we go. Onward. I meant to do that, guys. Yeah, I meant to have it like that. All right, so in this case, usually, if it was sewn, it would have been sewn, you know, and then I would have sewn here. So now we're going to take our glue, and do I want to put a piece? Let's see if we like it with the, I kind of do. Let's put a piece of this up through here. No, I'm not going to, because I don't have enough. That's okay. So now what we're going to do is glue this down right here, all the way to there, like this. And then I did, gotta get a little more of that out of there because it still doesn't look right to me. Cut that a little more. Some more of it's sticking out, so let's just cut a bit more of that off. There, that's better. And then we're just going to glue this down right here. Like that. And then you have this that sticks out, and we're going to decorate it more anyway. And so there you have your little pocket, and you fold it, and there you have it. It's just a nice little pocket, just like that. And I glued that, but now it's not sticking. I didn't give it time to stick, so we'll let that stick down. And then let's go back to, where'd my other thing go? It's right here. So I'm going to cut right around this. Right around here. And I think what I'm going to do is get out my scoreboard and score, even though it already has that perforation in it. I found my other one didn't score as nicely. It didn't bend. Well, maybe it will. No, I'm going to score it. Where's my scoreboard? Gone. Oh, it's here. It's just fallen over. Okay. There we go. So it's right, I put it up there, it's right about here. It's not quite a ½ inch. It's right there. Okay. So then that bends over much better for me. Very nice. And then we'll give this a little ink around. This is, what is this one? Ground espresso. There we go. And then that, we'll decorate that, and that will go. Isn't that pretty? I think that's very pretty. Let's ink this up. This I'm not particularly feeling like it was the best. I feel like it's a little messy, but I'm just going to trim this up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's a little off. And I think that's probably just the bag is off because, you know, it's just a bag that's mass produced. So it probably was off. But these will be super pretty things in a journal. And I might do a whole journal in this periwinkle with some, I don't know, what color would go nicely? A mint green or something like that. Although green is not my thing. Purple, you could do purple because there's lots of purple in periwinkle. Okay, this is still just not even, you know? Don't know. All right. So we're down to about 6 weeks of school. Not that I'm counting, but I am. And 1 week of, like, we have Juneteenth off, and then, so that's Monday, Tuesday we have a full day, Wednesday and Thursday we have 2 half days, you know, and then Friday is, I don't know what Friday actually is, meetings or whatnot, teachers' meetings or whatnot, but yeah, so that's the countdown is on at this point. Kids and teachers. Okay, so there we have that. And I think that we will, I'm going to make some more of these. And I have this piece left that I think I'll use to make some templates with. And we'll decorate. This one is still wet from using that wet glue. Crazy. So there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a try with all your little fast food things. I'm not much of a fast food connoisseur, so yeah, I really don't go very often, so I don't get these very much to do anything with, but these came out really cute. I really like them. I like this one that's sewn a little more. Go this way, actually. Yep. But yeah, so I think that's cool. Check out these papers at, what did I say it was? See, I can't remember. I have it written down on my pad, little pad of paper right here. Junk with Steph, where the periwinkle colors came from. And this is Tracy Fox. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.